Good morning, everyone. It's Brenda Quintana here, live from my beehive. This is a video to show you about my new Hershey's mini Christmas tree tutorial. In the background, you can see these little Christmas trees right here. And in a moment, I'm going to flip around the camera so you can see them a little bit. But I released the tutorial yesterday, and as many of you know, I have a bigger tree that's been around for 6 years, and this year I decided to come up with a smaller version. This smaller version is great because it's a little bit easier, little smaller, uses less Hershey's Kisses, and I wanted to give you an opportunity to win my tutorial for free. So if you would like a chance to win this tutorial for free, please just comment on my Facebook Live below or share my Facebook Live. If you share the Facebook Live, please let me know in the comments that you've done so that I can make sure that you get entered into the drawing. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'm also doing a drawing over on YouTube, so if you comment on YouTube, you can be entered for a chance over there as well. Just in case you're not on Facebook, you can comment in either place to get a chance to get this tutorial for free. So what do I need to tell you? Well, it's definitely easier and faster than my previous tutorial because it's a little smaller, so you can make many more of them. One of the cool things is that it's now got a little cover on the front, so you can have fun decorating the front, or if you're not into decorating, I suggest you get some of our designer series paper, and I will show you in my tutorial how to create a little cover for the front, and then you can leave the back of the tree exposed so that you can see the kisses, because that's always the fun part. When people see something and then they see the kisses in the back and their face lights up. So I'm going to turn the camera around so that you can see some of the little trees that I've made a little closer up than you can see them right here in the background. Okay, just give me 1 second. All right, sorry, that's my view this morning. Let me just turn my camera around. Look at all my little trees. Aren't they cute? Let me get this things straightened out here. So here are some of the Christmas trees I have made using the tutorial, and they use a little Rolo for the base, so that's another little piece of chocolate. So it has 4 Hershey's Kisses plus a Rolo. So when you turn the tree over, there are the kisses. The cool thing, I always get this question when people have just seen a photo of my tutorials, like, don't the kisses fall out? No, they don't. I've designed the tutorial so that they don't fall out. They are not stuck in there with adhesive either. So there's no adhesive on the kisses. They are just stuck in there with the filler strips. So that's a cool little feature of mine. So on some of these, you'll see this pretty paper. This is called the Under the Mistletoe Designer Series paper. So that's one way to make the front, and that way you don't have to do any other embellishing on the front because it's already got pretty paper on the front. Or on some of these other ones, I've just taken the same color background, the shaded spruce cardstock. I've created a cover out of that, and then I've added some little red rhinestones on the front. Or use whatever else you want to decorate it with. Right here, I did this one. I embossed the cover on this one with an embossing folder, and then I colored pearls with our Stampin' Blends to create gold little pearls on the front of that. Then I just use some red ribbon for the top. So let me just shove these aside for a moment and just let me show you what are the main supplies that you'll need. Let me just bring these in. So a lot of you will already have some of these supplies. You'll need some dimensionals, and I recommend Tombow glue to hold these together, to hold the frame together. This Tombow is very reliable in terms of keeping things stuck together. So you'll need both of those adhesives. You'll need some red ribbon or some ribbon that you want for the top. you will need something to cut your cardstock, and you will need something to score your cardstock. So I'm using the Stampin' Trimmer and the Simply Scored. And then you're going to need some cardstock, and here is the color that I use. I love this color green. It's a nice deep green without being too dark. It's a perfect green for Christmas. It really looks nice with real red or a nice Christmas red. So it's a good backdrop color for the Christmas trees. So those are that with these and this are the main supplies that you're going to need to make the trees. So they're not terribly supply heavy. You can get your family to help you make these, and then they would make great little gifts. Let me pop some more into the photo here. They'll make great little gifts to give out family and friends because they don't take up too much candy. And it's just that wow factor of like they get the little tree and then they turn it over and it's like, oh my gosh, it's got kisses in the back. That is the fun thing about this tree, because when it's just sitting there, no one ever suspects that there's Hershey's Kisses in the back. The other thing that I did with this tutorial is I created a Halloween alternative for it. So you may have seen this yesterday. I did a candy corn. So that's kind of fun too. And the kisses are just in the back of the candy corn as well. So you'll already have something that you can hand out for Halloween, and then you'll have something that you can use for Christmas. For packaging, I also created this cute little box. So this box, the tutorial also gives you instructions on how to make this cute little box that holds the Christmas tree. So now it's even nicer of a gift when you hand this out. If you do craft fairs, these would be really great for craft fairs because I'm sure they will sell well, because I know the other ones did too. And then this is how I packaged up the candy corn. And you could do the same. You could package up the Christmas tree in a cello bag as well. But I thought this was just kind of a fun packaging for the candy corn. So I just popped it in a 3x6 gusseted cello bag. And I'm using some of this black glittered organdy ribbon on there. And then this is from the Takeout Thinlits, that stamp set. I just did a little tag for adding onto there. So it's very simple packaging, but it would be kind of a great tutorial to get so that you can create lots of fun things. So how can you get this tutorial? So you can get this tutorial free with a purchase in my Stampin' Up! Store. And if you want to know what the link is, just look in the description of the video and you'll have the link to my store. If you are on my Bee Stampers team, you can get it free as well. If you're not on my team yet and would like to be, you can click on the link below. You just need to purchase the starter kit to join my team, and then you'll have access to all my tutorials for free. And finally, if you're not in the US and you would like to purchase this tutorial, or if you're in the US and you just would like to purchase this tutorial outright, you can purchase it for $9.99, and the link is also below for that. But the best way to get it is to make a purchase in my Stampin' Up! Store. It has to be a minimum $15 purchase, and then you will get my tutorial for free. And it comes with the instructions to make the trees, the little gift box, and it comes with instructions on how to make the candy corn as well. So if you have any questions, I also have a link to contact me below, or just ask me the question down below in the video. I don't see any questions right now, but let me just turn the camera around real quick. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. If you have any questions, please make sure that that you contact me or comment below. Remember, if you want a chance to get this tutorial for free, comment below on this video. I will do a drawing on Saturday. That is Saturday, September 15th, I will do a drawing both on Facebook Live and YouTube to get this tutorial for free. Also, if you want to share this tutorial with your friends, go ahead and share it, and then just let me know in the comments that you've shared it so I know that to add you to the prize drawing. So I hope you will purchase my tutorial or get it for free in my Stampin' Up! Store. I think this is a great one. You'll have a lot of fun making this. Oh, I also included time saver instructions. So if you want to score all of the pieces ahead of time and then cut them, it saves time if you do that. So I always include those instructions if I can within my tutorial to save you guys a little bit of time when you're making them. So, okay, well, thank you so much for everyone who just joined me. Just if you want to go back and watch it right from the start, then you can learn all about it. And thank you so much for joining me today. Take care. Bye-bye.